Hey guys, we're starting day 483.
Have you met my prince?
Look, Dawn!
Gently, I shall kill you.
Darkness is coming!
Alright, looks like we got a new one. I don't think we're gonna have access to these for a while. Oh, let's see what she's got. Phantom. Oh, deal damage to all targets, 480%. Reduce the target's 800 points of rage. Why did they write it like that? Reduce the target's 800 points of rage. It should be reduce. Or no. How the it looks so foreign to read it like that. Reduce the rage of the target by 800. Reduce the target's 800 points of rage. Nope, that looks wrong. I'm guessing they translated this to English rather than knowing how to put it in English. Reduce 800 points of rage and 80% of the healing effect per round lasting for 3 rounds, and have a 55% chance to apply the rage ban effect to the target, which means they are unable to gain rage from any source, lasting for 2 rounds, and make the 2... It's like reading a fucking book per skill. And make the 2 targets with the lowest health of the enemy suffer 80% splash damage, and reduce 50% crit lasting for 3 rounds. At the same time, summon a phantom shield. Reduce the damage to self by 50%, lasts for 2 rounds. My god. These should be encyclopedia characters. Okay, what's this one? Hits 3 targets, silences them for 1 turn. So rage control effects. Rage reduced by 44%, lasting for 2 turns. At the same time, 50% of the damage can be transformed into self HP. To see, again, that wording is weird. What they're implying is, if you're at full health, you're not going to heal, obviously. But if your health is low, 50% of the damage you dealt will be absorbed. I don't know why they said transformed into self HP. That wording is very strange. Alright, so 300 points of rage per round. So every time an ally dies, increases 200 points of rage to all allies, and 50 per... Wait, they get 50% damage and 200 points of rage each time an ally dies. Interesting. Lasting for 2 rounds. That's actually really good. At the start of battle, the Phantom enhances 45% attack and leech, lasting until the end of battle. That's kind of nice. Let's see. I'm going to try to just skim through it and give the cliff notes. So, 70% attack team buff. 60% reduction to rage for 5 rounds for the enemy. Immune to rage effects. Okay, so they're trying to say that you can only absorb up to 25% of her own HP with your... How did they word it? Transformed into self HP from Ghost Impact. Alright, immune to abnormal effects, that's good. Control level 2, that's shit, considering it's a cash character. Okay, so HP is above 50%. You get 50% increased damage and crit. Crit, damage, and damage. When HP is lower than 50%... Whoa. Increases self-defense and immunity by 50%. How do you... You can't increase an immunity by 50%. It's immunity. It's immune. I think what they mean is increase defense by 50%. For every 50% decrease in HP, enhance self-inflicted damage by 20%. Okay, thank you, Phantom. Okay, this is weird. I don't remember the... Did they add? I don't remember sticks being here. These all look the same. Yeah. Yes. There's Inari. There's Seraph. Yeah, that one looks new. I'm not sure when they added her, but that... Let's see what she's got. Oh, she's got immunity level 3. Nice. So now there should be 2 characters that are Jade Gold. Inari is 1 with her Fox Mirage at the bottom. And now Styx. Okay, hang on. I've got a steak that's finished. Let me turn it off and I gotta read these. Okay, let's see what we got here. So, damage to all units. So the more the enemy is damaged, the more damage it does. For every 10% reduction in their HP, your damage goes up by 30%. Wow, that's a lot. Holy crap. Hang on, well, it can't be 300% because they would be dead at 100%. So, theoretically, 90% of their HP would be gone. So the highest amount it would add is 270% additionally, which is a lot. And that's level 1? Damn, that's really good. That's really strong. Inflict Heartbreak. The target loses 20% of max HP. What? The way they word this stuff is so confusing. Inflict Heartbreak. The target loses 20% of max HP round. What they're trying to say is the target loses 20% of their max HP per round. They just forgot to add. Okay, for 5 rounds. That's actually amazing. So they're gonna die over 5 rounds unless they can self-heal. Additionally, deal 50% extra damage for each additional stack of Heartbreak. Damn. She's really strong. Upon hitting a target, absorb 500 rage for the target and gain 1 stack of the Dark Fire effect. Crit damage 35%. With each stack providing an additional 80. What the shit? Dude, this is actually insane. Okay, so the lower they get, up to 270% more damage, they lose 20% of their max HP per round. 50% extra damage for each stack of Heartbreak. So, what the hell would that be? That's already like, if we add the multipliers, at level 1 it would be 626% with 50% extra damage for every stack of Heartbreak. You get 500 rage from the target and gain 1 stack of Dark Fire effect, which increases your crit by 35%, crit damage by 35%, which is even better. With each stack providing an additional 80% damage. How would they factor that in? 3, 6, 26. Okay. Hang on. Holy shit. I think they screwed up. Yeah, I think they screwed up. That is devastating. That turns your 356% into almost 1700% damage. Whoa. That's amazing. Give me 1 second. The Wheel of Fortune events, I gotta, Let me close this out before reset, and then I'll go back to looking at her. She's super interesting, though. I don't even know if we have access to her. I'll have to check the Tycoon. Just make sure we got everything done for today. Oh, come on. Yep, that's done. It's done. Okay, I think we're in the clear. Well, there's no shot we're getting that one. But I was trying to spend the 2,500. There we go. Okay, that's done. Save 6,000. So he's good. Try to get as many boxes as we can. I don't think we're gonna get first place. I'm pretty sure this dude's like camping it. And now with the speed boost, it's telling me the event's over when we have 2 minutes. Womp womp. Come on, baby. I really hate this whole camping thing. If you already spend money, okay, you're good. You spent money. You don't need to spend money and camp the events. That's lame. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna have time to spend our scrolls. Alright, there we go. And we'll make it 2,400. I was really hoping just to get a bunch of pet shards, if possible. Ooh, that's too many. Alright, that one should be good. Insidious next. And then we gotta spend it. Where? This one. Yeah, we need those. Oh. Okay, so that should be good. And now we should get the shards. Boop, 10 shards. Okay. Well, technically it is reset, so I can't... yeah, I don't want to add that BR for today. I'll add that BR for tomorrow. Because technically activating that new pet would increase our BR, but today we only got this much. So, before we do the final BR count... Give me one moment. Okay, that's good. Oh, these are all crap. Yep, all of them are crap. Just do that one. Okay. Back to preview. Let's see what else we got. So I really want to see if we can access her in Tycoon or not, because her shadow puncture alone is ridiculous. Now, I imagine people are going to be immune to the 20% max HP per round, because it doesn't ignore immunities, but it still shows 50% extra damage with Heartbreak, and 80% additional damage boost with the Dark Fire. Wait, is it? Yeah, because that's a comma, not a period. Upon hitting a target, absorb 500 rage from the target and gain 1 stack of the Dark Fire effect. Crit damage plus 35%, 80% damage boost. This skill is guaranteed to land a critical hit for each additional target hit. That's insane. It's 100% crit chance. Wow, that's insane. That skill right there is probably the most overpowered Jade Gold skill I've read so far. And it's just one skill. It's not even a passive and a skill. Okay, what's our next one? 338% damage to 3 random enemies and silence them for 1 round. Also inflict Heartbreak for 3 rounds. Good, it stacks. Okay, so that's how we get our damage bonus. The fewer just say, yeah, their wording always throws me for a loop. When fewer targets are hit, it does more damage. So, the less targets hit, the more damage you deal. So, if you're hitting... Okay, wait, it hits 3 enemies, and it divides that damage. So, if there are fewer targets hit, it'll do more damage. So for example, if it hits 3 targets, it's going to spread 120% among 3 targets. So does that track? Because that would be 360%, not 338. So how are they doing that? Damage 3 random enemies and silence them for 1 round. Also inflict heartbreak for 3 rounds. The fewer targets hit, the higher the damage. I am thinking it's a multiplier. So you're doing your 338%. If it's to 3 targets with this, then you'll add the 120%. If it's 2 targets, 250%. If it's 1 target, 460%. Because otherwise it wouldn't make sense. It couldn't be 338% as the main damage, because 120% times 3 is 360%. So either they got the top one wrong if they're trying to multiply this, or if it's just an additive, then it would be 338% plus 120%. Or if it's a single target, 338% plus 460%, which would make more sense. And that's extremely powerful for a 1v1 hit. The only problem is it only hits 3 targets, and I really like hitting double AoE. So reduce the target's rage generation by 70%. This skill has a 50% increased crit and grants the caster 1 stack of Darkfire. Okay, so you use Fissure, you gain a Heartbreak and a Darkfire effect. It's very strange. This is the only skill I've seen that adds 2 stacks. So you have Darkfire effect and Heartbreak. Okay, so... And the AoE also inflicts Heartbreak. So if you're not at max rage, you're gonna do 2 stacks right away. Okay, so you would theoretically have 2 stacks. This stacks up to how many times? And gain 1 stack. Blah, 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 blah. Each additional stack of Heartbreak. Okay, so they stack on themselves. So you would already be adding 160% damage boost with 70% crit damage. And since we're getting double Heartbreak stacks, you would deal 100% extra damage. That's insane. That is really... I want to test her out, even if she's not better than Inari. Because right now, she seems very overpowered. Damn, that's insane. Gain 1 stack of the Darkfire effect. Okay. Oh, every round. Holy shit. Gain 1 stack of the Darkfire effect, crit damage plus 80%, and 100% or 100 rage at the start of every round. Every time an enemy uses an ultimate skill, recover 100 rage and 20% HP. That's actually really cool. Because if you can tank, and every time your enemy uses an ultimate, if it can't hurt you, you're gonna heal. So that's awesome. Can only trigger 3 times, but you would still heal up to 60%. But they're gonna have HP reduction on you, so you need immunity. And lifesteal by 50%, that's really good. Alright, entire squad gets 60%. Styx is immune to rage. Unique effect, Abyssal Realm. The lower the HP, the higher the attack. For every 10% HP loss, increase attack by. That's really good. Each round there is a 40% chance. Each round there's a 40% chance to guarantee that the incoming damage is blocked. She's perfect. She is perfect as a main character. Like, if you just want to roll with her and no one else, so far, her first 2 skills are devastating. This, the fact that if you are the main tank and all the materials are focused on you, in a 40, even if they stun lock you, you still have each round a 40% chance to guarantee that all the damage is blocked. And the best part, negative status immunity and control immunity level 3. So Mirana would be no effect against her. Gain 1 stack of Dark Force, DR damage reduction by 30%, and it's stackable. When an enemy is inflicted with a control effect, when attacked 60% chance to charm, she's built for PvP. This girl is insane. 60% chance to charm 2 random enemies and increase their damage taken by 30%. When HP is below 50%, all damage taken is reduced by 50%. So again, the way I have my build is I have one character that tanks everything and does all the damage. The lower she gets, the stronger she gets. And whenever an enemy is inflicted with a control effect, she gains a stack of damage reduction. She's amazing. So, she's actually better than Inari. I don't know when they added her, because I went through all of these, and I did not see her. Yeah, those aren't going to matter. Inari does have AoE stun, but it's not an immunity stun. So, it's not going to control. And it's not going to matter because she has level 3 immunity. Okay. So, if I have access to sticks, we're going to have to wait for the next cross-server tycoon. Which is today? Oh, maybe I need to refresh. Hang on. There it is. Oh, damn it. It's single server. These are the worst. They give the worst rewards. We don't need single server. We need cross server. They're not going to give me a mythic gold character off a crappy single server. The only thing this is to make people spend money against each other on the same server. The rewards are horrible. Look, that's it. Yay. Yeah, bad. So, we're not gonna get cross-server tycoon yet. Maybe... Nope. Oh, okay, here we go. There we go. So, it looks like the 15th. This one might actually be cross-server. Because I don't think they're gonna host a single server, then a single server again. So today's gonna be single server, and then we're gonna have cross server. Come on, there we go. So yes, 3:16. Okay, we'll have to wait till then, and then we can see if we can get her. Otherwise, it's just gonna be a waiting game. But I definitely want to grab her. I wonder when they released her. My god, those are good. I actually like her better than her. I mean, these characters aren't bad, but level 1 control and level 1 immunity and level 2 control, that's horrible. Like, she's got good raw power, but she's terrible at taking down a team. Yeah, so for free to play, I would recommend Styx or Inari until they release more Gold Jade. Because they have level 3 immunities and no one else does. I'm confident I looked through this. I did not see 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry, so 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I definitely didn't see this one. I know they increased this one. It's 4 pages of Celestial. She's a boss. Okay, that's the new direction. I'm glad I didn't start getting Inari stacks. Holy crap. Because that would have taken me a while just to get any of them. And even if they make someone better than her, she is still a very solid character. So I still want to try her out. She's built to be a main tank. And a main solo DPS. Or I guess if we use League of Legends term, she's a ADC. So she's definitely a attack damage carry. Alright guys, let's end the video. I know we ran into the next day, but we still gotta do a BR comparison. Okay, we started the day 11:33. We're gonna end the day at 11:34, so we're at 1,134,000,000,000 BR. That'll be it for day 483. That ran into 484. But that's gonna be it for now. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.